Hi, how are you? I'm alright. Well, today's topic is my treasures, which relate to the tigers. So I'm going to show you some I think something tigers items I have been keeping. So I have to show you the oldest from the oldest one. Oldest one is from the 1970s. So this one is a picture book, but not so many people not so many people know what picture book is. A picture book, because nowadays many people think a picture means on the net, and then they're digitalized. So that means you could see some of them on the timeline of the Facebooks, or as I think maybe crowd service. You could check I think some pictures that you took when you are away from your house. So you always I think uploaded those kind of stuff to the crowd service. So that would be I think okay, anywhere you go, I think if you got then I think smartphones, iPhones, whatever, and you could see those I think great pictures on the I think face of the those devices. So it's good I think a good stuff. But I think when I was young, we got then I think analog cameras. So that means we always made I think we always put I think take your films in the camera, and then take it to the Photoshop in the town, and then you have to have it developed at there. So my I think oldest treasures from the I think really long time ago, nearly I think 50 years, about maybe I would say 51 years ago. And then my uncle used to live in the Kansai area. Kansai means Osaka, Kobe, Kyoto, and those places. So my uncle used to live in there, and then he took me to the fun place. So that is called Hanshin Park. And then there was I think some I think some souvenirs shops in there. And then he bought me some I think pictures of Tigers players, like that. He's I think at that time Tigers ace pitcher called Yutaka Enatsu. Yeah, my favorite pitcher, and he was really good. And then next one is like this, Koichi Tabuchi as a catcher, and then he was really good. And then when he joined the Tigers, he got Rookie of the Year. He got 22 home runs. So Enatsu and Tabuchi we said, yeah, at that time, we said, golden battery. And these, black and white, pictures, yeah, those are also, from the my uncle who bought me all of them at the souvenir shop, in the Hanshin Park. Yeah. But what a shame was he has already passed away. But those, I think memories still alive. Great. And the next, old one was I bought this. It was I think in 1976 when I was high school student, and then I don't know, I got kind of direct mail from the publishing company, and then I don't know why I got one from the publishing company located in Osaka, and then they said, oh, Hanshin Tigers fan book, you could buy it by air. So I bought it. How many years ago? Maybe more than 45 years ago. And then next year I bought this one too. But the funny thing was, 1976, this one, this fan book was 400 yens. And then 1 year later, this one is in 1977, but 600 yens, so 200 yens up. Doesn't matter. So my favorite, I think Hanshin Tigers star, yeah, he is Koichi Tabuchi. Yeah, he was really good. Yeah, my hero. And everybody knew, maybe I want to say everybody knew Tigers got the victory of the Japan Championship 38 years ago. Means it was in 1985. So it means this magazine from the Hanshin Tigers baseball company. So this one is a monthly Tigers, yeah, and then this one is I think when they got victory of the Central League, yeah, manager Yoshida was tossed like this at the Jingu Stadium. And then next month I bought this one too. So that one is they got first time for them to get the victory of the Japan Championship against Sabre Lions. And then this one is like a godlike, Randy Bass. But so many years ago, look at this. I think, you know what what they are. They are, cassette tape label. When when you put away your cassette tape, into the box, and then you could put, these, you have to cut, with a pair of scissors, and then put it, into the, I think cassette tape box as, for the, for your memory. Well, nowadays, I think many people, think cassette tape, cassette tape. Wow. Where can I buy? It's too old, really old-fashioned. They're funny, it's funny. So those are, my treasures. And then next one.